already prepared my outfit for today last night, so this is what I'm going to be wearing today. A beautiful green new dress from the web shop that's super long with a pair of glasses in yellow. This beautiful scarf that I'm going to use in my hair with roses on it. This bag that was actually a present from a friend. It has beads on this, on the sunflowers, so pretty. And then the yellow boots. The sun is shining, it looks so pretty. I've been sleeping with this weird hairstyle with a lower braid and then the top braid. I'm gonna try to take them out. What a hair. Even though this jacket isn't the perfect fit, I think I'm good to go, and I like the overall look. I like the yellow boots with the yellow jacket and the sunflowers on the back and these crazy shades. It's a little bit cold, but hey guys, here is the official welcome to a new video. If you don't follow me on Instagram, or if you haven't seen the post I made under the community tab here on YouTube, I just want to explain to you that the reason why I haven't been creating a lot of content over the past month or so has been due to a massive lack of creative energy. Here in Denmark, it's just been grey for most of the time. We've had 2 massive storms within like 1 month. So I've just missed the sun. I've needed something to push me and to excite me about creating content when it comes to pictures or video content. I've not really felt like it was a good time to visit the cabin because it's just been such a sad weather. But I've decided that I want to get back into the saddle, and I thought the best way to get started would be with a vlog because it's just so easy. I can bring you guys along with what I do. So today is mail day. I think the postman should be here soon with some new stock. Really interesting, exciting. And I also need to shoot pieces for this Friday's drop. So the piece, the dress that I was wearing this morning for my outfit, it dropped last week on the web shop, and I just thought it's so beautiful. I wanted to take some more pictures and show it in more like different outfits. So that is available, and now I just need to wait for the mailman and get started shooting. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Let's see. We want some flowers. This is cute. We want some blues. It took me a good half an hour to steam everything, and as you can see, this week's theme is blue tones. So I have some pretty floral 90s dresses, I have some long 70s ones in blue, and then I do have a few tops that I'm going to shoot. Here are the amazing jewelry pieces I'm going to focus on for today's shoot. This necklace is extremely beautiful. We have some earrings, and then I also have this one. I've only purchased this and another one because I only thought it was gonna be something I can use in photo shoots and not really something I'm gonna sell on the web shop. But we'll see what it looks like when I pop it on. We have a blue belt, and then I got these stunning jewelry displays were delivered half an hour ago. So the big one I'm going to use in the boutique to display rings, but these are also going to be available on the web shop. So there is cream, and then there is this beautiful dark green color. Look at that, adorable, and plenty of space for quite a few rings. And this is something I wanted to have here in the boutique because it's something I really need for my own apartment too, to organize my rings. So those are really cool too, and I need to photograph them and list them for the Friday drop. So I need to get started. Let's go. My boyfriend just came by with some unhealthy energy for me. He got me a double shot espresso, some organic soda, and my favorite cakes. These are with marzipan inside, and I love them. But I actually thought it was going to be pretty healthy today, but I guess I can allow myself one of these after lunch. I have popped on the first formal piece with diamonds on the front and a matching belt, and it's really cute. I have photographed 18 vintage pieces, and I think this is gonna look beautiful. I'm gonna shoot this necklace with this beautiful blue shirt, and then I have, this was delivered while I was shooting, and it is a new box with recycled kimonos and also some new skirts from India. And I think I'm gonna open that and see if there's anything that could match that style. We'll see. But I need some lunch before then. I thought I would try to make a toast of some bakery bread today, so I got that. Some basil pesto, my Gouda chili cheese, and some rucola. She takes up some space. It works. Ooh, okay. It looks good, and it's crispy. Also, I got a disco ball, and I've decided I'm gonna hang it up in my office because I gave my nephew a disco ball for Christmas, and they sent me this one instead of the one that we wanted to give him. So I wrote the company that they had sent me the wrong disco ball, and they told me I could keep this one. So I think I'm gonna hang it up in my office space just because it's fun. Ooh la la. Da 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 da. We got new recycled kimonos, one of each. Look how stunning this fabric is. Paisley, beautiful colors. This one is like a golden color. Oh, and this one, beautiful. This one is so amazing. I love the colors. I've just been a bit confused and just counted up all of them, and it looks like the skirt might be in a box that hasn't arrived yet. So it's all kimonos, but they are amazing. I must admit, it's been so long since I picked out all of them, the fabric, so many of them are like and like even prettier in real life. So it's gonna be so much fun to shoot them all. Even though it's a lot of work, it's just so enjoyable. I like it so much. decided to wash the first batch on a very gentle program. So I'm gonna lock this. I have poured in some organic soap. I've put it on this program 30 degrees and it's gonna take about 40 minutes. You guys, I had almost forgotten this beautiful robe that I also had to shoot, and it is just a perfect match to the new green spring dress. So it comes with a string that you can use or not use. Like, so pretty. Da-da-dum. Having that done, I'm actually done shooting for the day, and it's also 4 o'clock, so been shooting constantly. I've been good, I've been productive, so I got them. Now let's hang them up. They look amazing, don't you think? So there are kimonos in any color scheme. So stunning. So they're gonna hang there and dry, and then I might photograph them on Thursday. We'll see. Even though it's 5 o'clock and I'm pretty tired by now from standing up and walking around in high heels, I think it would be really good if I packed the few orders that's been coming in this week before I leave and go home, because they're actually saying that tomorrow should be a really good weather. And if I work through today, I think we should go to the cabin. I haven't been there for over a month, and it would just be so nice to come back. So I'm just gonna spend another hour here packing some orders, and then we can go. Before I get started making dinner, I want to give you an update on the whole house hunt situation, because in my last video I was viewing a new house in the city, and since then I've actually viewed it one more time, but with someone who knows a lot more about constructions and buildings than I do. And he actually concluded that he likes the house too. It does have some things that needs to be fixed, and all of the windows and doors that need to be switched out within the next 5 years. I really could imagine myself living there. If I were to live in the city, this is the type of house that I would like to own. But I'm waiting for an answer from the bank, and I'm actually nervous about what she's gonna come back with, because I'm self-employed and my income has changed a lot over the past 3 years. I mean, last year was a good income, but just looking back 2 years or 3 years ago, I barely made any money. So I think when she's gonna look at my income, and she asked for, oh, what was it? She asked for 18 and 19. And those years I barely made any money. So I need to wait and see what she's gonna come back and say. But so waiting to hear from the bank is just hard, because I'm so tired of living here. I actually haven't spoken openly about why I would like to move. But first of all, the whole building smells like smoke all the time. I walked into the hallway 10 minutes ago, and the first thing that's gonna meet you is this strong smell of smoke, because people smoke in their apartments. They smoke a lot, because the people who live in this building are, like, half of them are people have had a hard life. That's also why it's cheap to live here. On top of that, I have had problems with my bathroom for so long now. I remember the first comments that got in that were like, oh, you need to be careful with that, what is the word? Funk? Not funk. Fungus. I don't know.
Fungus in.
It is fungus, but maybe I can just show you. I have fungus in my bathroom. I've had it for such a long time. Been trying to tell them that when you have a wet room and things aren't done correctly, you're gonna get fungus, and they need to fix it for me. But because I live in this building where people are in general, I don't know, I don't even know if that's the case or if my landlord is just so hard to work with, but it's been there for a really long time. It's getting worse and worse. It looks horrible. I feel so embarrassed having people over. I'm afraid it's gonna make me sick at some point. I'm just gonna show it. This is my bathroom that is called a wet room, which means that everything gets wet when you take a bath because there is no area for taking your bath. So I stand under this ceiling bit, and you can't be taller than 160 to have a shower there, which means that my boyfriend is standing in the middle of the room when he's showering. But the situation here has led to all of this. I have so much fungus in here, and I've been trying to reach my landlord and get them to fix it for such a long time, and it's just so disgusting and embarrassing and just not okay. When I moved into the apartment, all of the handles in all of the rooms, they were melted, so I changed all of those, paid for them, changed them myself. I've also paid for and changed the floor in the kitchen. I have painted up some things that were so old and needed to be fixed. And I've done so much for this apartment. Like, I'm not somebody who's renting a place and just don't care. I really do care. And I've upgraded many things in my apartment, and I like things to be good and fixed. And if this was my place and I owned it, I would have fixed the fungus in the bathroom right away. I would probably have renovated the bathroom and moved things around for it to work a lot better. But since I'm renting, I have to wait and wait and wait for people to do something and take your problem serious. And it's just a struggle. So having to deal with this smoky smell, people being not very clean in the hallway, and now I've actually bought a washing machine to the boutique, so I actually bring my washing there now because, to be completely honest, I just don't want to wash my clothes with the people who live in this building. That's just being completely honest. So that is why it would be so amazing to, after 5 years here, and it's not because I haven't liked my apartment. I think it's so cozy. I overall love it, but I would just love to have my own place where I could fix up things and not having to wait and ask and wait and ask and be like, please, will you fix this up? I mean, I also waited 2 years for my landlord in the boutique to fix the problem with all of the pigeons that were pooping down on my windows every single day. I had to clean so many times a week for it to look just decent. Otherwise it was going to be embarrassing when people came by. It took them 2 years. It's just been fixed. And I think having had to deal with that for such a long time and just accept that, on top of having to accept that nothing happens in this apartment either. I'm sorry about this rant, but that is the reality. That is why I hope the bank has something positive to say. before I'm gonna go and make my salad, I just want to say I hope this is gonna come across as just me being really honest about my worries and the things that's been annoying me about living here. Yeah, I just wanted to be honest and let you know. Yeah. Am I seeing this correctly? Is there a new Downton Abbey going on?
Why do you think?
I have a little bit of everything in here. I want to reach down to the bottom. Get some salad. So I make beans, I have salad, I have spinach, I have pepper, I have this thing, I don't know what it's called in English, couscous. I'm going to pop some feta on top and some nuts, maybe a tiny bit of dressing. I mean, just look at that, guys. I'm gonna turn on my favorite lamp. She sparkle and shine. Oh, I need a fork. Or do I?